Gabriele Schlipf is here over the past 2 days to make a graphic recording, and Backstage is going to report a bit more on the process. So, first question, what were your key takeaways from the actual RTL event itself?
Oh, that's the most difficult question, right? As the first question. My main takeaways. So you really have a good creative spirit, I thought, and it's more the takeaways from what I experienced here than from what I've heard here. So you're really super professional working, and everyone's in a good mood, everyone's super friendly, and I had a really great time here. And yeah, I love to be here, so that's my main takeaway.
Good, great. That's always nice to hear. What would you say was a particular standout highlight, something you heard that surprised you or something that really resonated with you?
Well, I'm listening to a lot of people, and in different sectors, but most of them, or we all are dealing with the same challenges because we live in the same world. So I've heard about this part before, and this resonates. Like, everyone has to have a look how to get more talent into companies or into politics as well. So I knew that before about that problem, but what resonated to me and what was new was this very surprising lecture about how to use data and that point of view on data to, like, not only see it as a way to make money, and also have a look on the other angle of it, that it's also can feel like being manipulated. So this was really surprising to hear that in this context here, and I really appreciate it. I think that's very smart to focus on that, and it's clever. Yeah.
Cool, thanks. So Backstage is curious to know, how did you discover your talent for this very particular type of art?
Well, I didn't discover it, to be honest. It was more like that I wanted to change something in my life. I have always been a creative person. But I was working as an infographics designer, which means you're mostly working on yourself at home. And I wanted to be more with people. I wanted to serve the needs of people, and I wanted to meet them, like face to face, like we meet now. And I told everybody, and a friend of mine stepped up, and she was like, I've got that crazy job, we should go there and draw while they're talking. They need 2 persons, do you want to join? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I just tried it. And we went there, we did it, and it was a disaster from my side, so I didn't make it, but I loved it. It's like I immediately have fallen in love with that shop, and it's like meeting the right man. I just met the right shop, and then I changed everything in my life and went on with that shop. Wow. Yeah, and it works out quite well. Yeah. I guess it's also because of the passion I have for it.
So one final question, what is your exact favorite piece or part of this masterpiece, and why?
And why? Okay, that's difficult, because I love the juggler, of course, and I love the transform core business into digital, the little TV inside the iPhone. And what I love the most is, it's just an emotional decision, is failing is okay, party after success is a must-have. And the failing is inside there, if you recognize there is an S missing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, very clever, I didn't notice.
And yeah, I think that's so true.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Party. Party is essential.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, and for giving us an insight, and congrats again, and thanks for coming to RTL Group.
Thanks for having me.